Hello students, good afternoon. I, Miss Kavalpreet Kaurpuri, welcome you to my YouTube channel. And if you are new to my channel, you must not be aware that I guide students for NTA UGC NET examination, which is an exam for lecturership. And till date, I have discussed the paper 1 syllabus and about 9 topics of this paper 1. So today I'm going to discuss the last and the most important unit, higher education system, under paper 1. It is my request to all of you that whenever you sit down to study for this exam, whenever you are starting your preparation, please watch my videos, because I have tried to give you maximum information in the minimum time. And what makes this exam difficult is syllabus is very vast, but we need to remember that some help, guidance, and analyzing the past papers, we can easily understand the pattern of questions asked. And in each of my previous videos, I have discussed one topic at a time, which will definitely help you when you start your preparation. Guidance plus your hard work will definitely help you to qualify your exam in this coming attempt only. So let's understand what is higher education system. Higher education, any of various types of education given in post-secondary institutions of learning and usually affording at the end of a course of study, a degree, diploma or certificate of higher studies. So when we talk about higher education, it is something which we complete after our secondary education, generally from our undergraduate and postgraduate studies. Higher educational institutions not only includes universities and colleges, but also various professional schools that provide preparation in such fields such as law, medicine, business, music, and art. So that is where we need to understand that professional, university, and college related questions are very much part of this syllabus. Higher education also includes teacher training schools. So here we have B.Ed, junior colleges, and institutes of technology. The basic entrance requirement for most higher educational institutions is the completion of secondary education, and the usual entrance age is about 18 years. So students, when we are appearing for NET examination, we expect questions related to the national level. And suppose you are appearing under Maharashtra state examination, then you may have few questions related to that particular state. That is the only difference with respect to such topics. Now let's understand the syllabus. It is divided into 6 subtopics. So first is institutions of higher learning and education in ancient India. So we know the evolution, it started from Gurukul, then we have Vedic literature, then we have so many Vedas. And if you have checked the past papers, you have question on these universities which were in the ancient times and Gurukul. So a little basic information about this is must. We expect one question on it. Then we have evolution of higher learning and research in post-independence period. You just need to have a brief information about it, because we can expect one question from either the ancient India or from this post-independence India. Okay, then we have higher education in India, which is, you should know what are the objectives, how it came into existence since the British time, or which universities came into existence, or which act came into existence. So all such questions you need to focus on. Then we have oriental, conventional and non-conventional learning programs. When we just read it, we don't understand what it is. So I always request my students that whenever you study this topic, you should understand what is oriental learning. Okay, this is short duration time. These programs are for 6 months to 1 year, which provide skills to youth and prepare them for employment. So this is just a definition of oriental courses. Then we have our conventional learning programs, that is our traditional programs. Okay, then we have non-conventional, such as now we have e-learning, online learning, distance education. So questions related to such are going to be covered in this topic. When we look at the next topic, that is professional education. What is professional education? The program that develops individuals to acquire special competencies for professional practice and develop skills in youth. So many of you must be into professional education now. We have related to technical education, which is playing a very important role in the development of human resource for the country. Okay, so we have civil engineers, then we have so many things related to technical information. We have Indian Institute of Technology, National Institute of Technology. So these are the institutions which can be covered under this technical education. We have AICTE. Now, if you check the recent new education policy, there are so many changes, right from the structure of the schools to the degree level. Okay, so we need to understand that how questions can be posted for our examination. So that is very much important to be understood. Then we have skill based education, which is very much important in the present scenario. Okay, we have so many industries training for that, that we need to understand various initiatives by the government. And then we have skill based education. Then after that, they have covered value education and environment education. Right from childhood, we are studying about value education. What are the objectives? Which are the types of values? So generally, there are human values, you have social values, you have cultural values. Then why they are important? What is environmental education? With the degradation of the environment, we should be more sensitive towards that. So yes, that is very much part of our syllabus. Then we have questions related to the policies, governance, and administration. Okay, we may have questions on MHRD or the recent changes in the new education policies. Then we may have questions on NAC. Okay, you must be in the college, and if you're working, you must be knowing what is NAC, what is NIRF, what are the objectives of it, what are the recent changes, and administration. Okay, so when you study this few lines of the syllabus, trust me, it is not a very easy topic. Something which is very much important for we being as a teachers, we've been part of the system. So you need to understand there are so many questions which we don't understand from this syllabus. You may have questions on the various types of universities, the open universities. Then we have questions related to which of the state has the maximum fake universities, or what are the recent awareness, or what are the recent trends going on in the universities. Now with this COVID, we all have moved towards online teaching. So which apps we are using, what is the benefit of it? Then there are so many new schemes introduced by the government recently. So all such can be a part of these questions. Digital initiatives, which is very much part of the teaching aptitude, as well as our ICT, can be part of this question also. Earlier there used to be questions related to other topics, but as the syllabus has been upgraded in 2019, we need to understand what has been added and what is no longer being asked. It is very difficult to study each and everything. Okay, now we may have questions under this higher education related to the committees. Okay, what is Yashpal committee for? What was Radhakrishnan committee? What is three language formula? So this only we can answer when we have read it somewhere. So as I always request to all my students, especially teachers, that we should keep ourselves updated, and recent information related to our profession and this exam is very much important. So you need to understand that the syllabus is divided into 6 subtopics. We can expect questions on ancient India, then on this conventional and non no, you can say conventional and non-conventional learning programs, then something related to the acts, the universities, then how we are promoting value education, or how what we are doing for the environmental, what are the initiative schemes by the government. This has been very much asked in the previous attempt. And whatever the other new changes, especially now new education policy, it is a major reform. Okay, so we expect questions on it. So I'll try to share some tricks and tips related to this paper one in my coming videos. And if you have not till date subscribed to my channel, I request you to please subscribe, like and share with your friends. And whenever you sit down to study, please watch the video related to that particular topic. With this today, I'll complete my 10 videos on paper one, 10 topics, as well as my first video was on the discussion about how to start with this paper one syllabus. And just a suggestion for this topic, generally questions are related to the undergraduate and postgraduate system. You may be have questions on what is, why is MPhil discontinued, or what is related to thesis, what is under plagiarism. So all this can be part of it. Then we have more of higher education institutions, definitely that is higher education all about, and digital initiatives. So I always wish my students all the best and keep studying. Stay safe at home. We don't know when the exam is going to be conducted, but yes, with this lockdown, it is the best time to sit and study. So please like, subscribe and share to my channel. I wish you all the best once again. Thank you.